Oh man, oh man, oh man. So we did an F-150 not too long ago. We just got.
Transmission for a van.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, James is going to pick a Chevrolet van up.
Yeah.
And it could be it.
Okay. So we did the F-150, the XLT Lariat truck, and now check out this little blast from the past. A square body in the good brick nose Ford Ranger. This is the good one. You'll know it's the pre-90 because you see the grill, how it's everything's wrapped in chrome in that rectangular brick shape. That's the body style you want. Over there is the newer body style in the square body. Yeah, you don't like those. Stay away from those. This is the cool looking body style. Personally, I guess it's a preference, but you know. So what you're looking at is a 88 Ford Ranger. It's not any fancy trim package or anything like that, but it's an extended cab in a short bed with got dual exhaust on her. She's pretty sharp. It is 4-wheel drive. This hub over here on this side is broke. They broke your engager off, but we've probably got some of these hubs laying around you can snag. And I don't think this is a factory paint job on this truck just because of how kind of crummy it looks in certain places. It's also got a couple dents. And of course the black pinstripe. I really kind of like it, honestly, the silver on black. And then when you get in here, well, let's look at the bed real quick. Check this out. It's not rusty. Super clean bed on this truck. And if anybody knows about mini trucks, you'll know that this piece right here that runs across the back of the bed usually always gets beat in. And check that out. Look at that. That thing is perfect. Fender wells are good. You got a little bit of crusty rusty going on over there. But I mean, like, they obviously didn't haul a bunch of stuff in the back of this truck because it's not all beat up. You've got manual windows, manual door locks. You get the old school smoker windows. How cool is that? Super blue interior, and check out this. This is kind of a rare one. Bucket seats. Oh, really comfy bucket seats, might I add. You've got cruise control. You've got wipers. I don't know if it has an intermittent. Let's see. It might actually have intermittent wipers. I don't know. You got a tachometer, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, 5,500 RPM red line, speedometer with trip odometer. And like we were talking about with the F-150, this is a 5-digit odometer, so you don't count the white number, you just count the black ones. That's 53,815 miles and about 4/10 of a mile. So that's just your tenths over here in the white. You do not count those as your mile. So that's what you look at when you're looking at these older Ford products and other GM products as well that have a 5-digit odometer. The black numbers are your miles, the white number is just your tenths. That does not count as a full mile. So 53,815 miles, probably 153 and 4/10. So there you go. You've got air conditioning, which was optional in these old trucks. 4-wheel drive and a 4-speed automatic. This is it's a 3-speed with an overdrive, as far as I know. But 4-wheel drive, 2 high, 2 low, 4 low. This had the premium sound system by Ford in it at the time. I think you got like, what, 4 speakers? The glove box is laying in the floor, but check it out. That's right, it's metal, along with the whole lower half of the dash, because Ford knew what they were doing. You got an ashtray right here, cigarette lighter. Top of the dash is still plastic. You got vinyl wrapped sun visors and a sagging headliner. But the door panels are good inside the truck. The seats look beautiful in the truck. Someone's put a steering wheel cover on the truck for some reason. Probably the steering wheel. Yeah, it's a little worn out in there. but not in terrible condition overall. So we've got a 4-speed floor mount shifter. I'll be honest with you guys, I was never a fan of the floor mount shifters. I don't really know why. I don't know. I'm a column shift kind of guy. I like those column shifters, but this one's okay because you're 4-wheel drive as well, so that makes more sense to be 4-wheel drive and have a floor shifter. But if it was a 2-wheel drive truck, wish it was a column shift. Yeah. Manual windows, as I mentioned. Got some jelly beans in a container. You've got, this is neat as hell, a rear cargo cover for this back area. Now it looks like it's missing the little clips that it goes in, but the tab on the end right there, you would have pulled it out and hooked it into here. And for a truck to have a cargo cover, that's just unfathomable. Ford was really thinking they were cool at the time. You've got jump seats, which are these seats that fold out like this, and your rear passengers face each other. And look, it even includes a seat belt. It's a lap belt, but it's a seat belt, and it was legal. So this one looks like it's missing the blue skin, but it's not a big deal. That one's all there. See if it'll fold up from over here. Nah, it's locked in place. But man, oh man, you don't seem like this anymore. Probably gonna have to put you guys down for a second to get this one open. It's kind of tricky. There we go. 2.9 liter with electronic fuel injection. It's got a new thermostat housing, new water pump on it, or probably did 5 years ago. But the issue with this truck was that the starter went bad and hung up or something, and it melted the wire out of the starter solenoid and melted the fusible link for the ground. So you can see where the other half of it is right there. And then there's the solenoid with the melted terminal. So the starter hung and just kept on cranking and it got hot. So you're probably looking at a starter solenoid, new wiring to the starter, new ground wires, and a starter. And you'd be back on the road. But that's what did this truck in. That happened to it, and the guy lost interest in it, didn't want to touch it no more. So 4-wheel drive, automatic, 2.9 range. I know the 2.9 is not a great engine. I know that. However, just too cool of a little truck. Or rip all that shit out of there and drop you a V8 in it. 289 or a 302. I know for a fact you can put a 302 in it with just notching out the heater boxes. Randy's got one done that way. Super easy swap, he said. Pretty much just drops right in. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to work here. Got 4 aluminum wheels on it in case you didn't notice those. So, and guys, I'm sorry about some of the request videos you've wanted to see of certain cars. We're processing them out so fast I can't get to them, and so they're already gone. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better about that. It's just we're so busy right now, we don't have time to slow down and take a look at every one of them. We've got to get them processed and got to get them moved because more is coming in as we speak. For example, this Ranger came in yesterday at closing time. That F-150 came in this morning, and now we just got another Mercury Grand Marquis. We've got a Chevrolet, that's a GMC Express van, like a 2500, and they're over there working on getting a Navigator off the trailer. So we're just getting really full right now. Oh, and a Honda Accord. So anyways, guys, 1988 Ford Ranger, extended cab, short bed, 4-wheel drive, automatic with the 2.9 in it. Pretty sharp looking truck, and we have a clean title for this truck. She can go back on the road. I hate to see it go, but Lord, to watch it leave. Someone save this truck. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.